welcome back to
Joanna
and Solomon, and welcome back to a new week with Joanna and Solomon. And I hope you guys have had a great new year and welcome into 2016 so far. Hope you guys enjoyed Joanna's beauty video, because that was really like all in the personal grill, getting into her little secrets and stuff, because you know we all
and
know.
low key that was not even all that.
Like it was a regular day. You regular girl. A regular girl from the Bronx.
Brooklyn.
Oh, that too. Anyway, but today we really are getting into you guys.
This topic
is,
as you can tell by the title, it's very
kind of like going back to our talks. We've never really had like a nice quick talk about certain things. Back in the day.
we have, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
We decided to kind of calm down, do something
a little bit
original.
more mellow. If you are already in high school, how to prepare for your senior year, Joanna's point of view, and then what to expect your freshman year of college, my point of view. So we're gonna go ahead and just go into this like quick little topic, just for anybody out there that is unfamiliar and unsure. People who may catch senioritis, how to handle that, and what to expect.
No, see, that's the point. It's not a maybe. It's not a may. You may catch it. No, you will
catch it.
Like even if you go into like, let's say you finish your junior year and you're like, I'm gonna go in next year, do what I gotta do, graduate, call it a day, keep it moving. Trust me, it's going to hit you like a freaking train, and it sucks so bad because it's like your brain is telling you to do this, but your body is like, no. Your soul is like, no.
Why am I here?
Your subconscious, your soul, and your body is like, no. And the only thing telling you yes is your brain.
But we just wanted to just give this little insight since we both have experienced both.
People tell you take AP class because it's going to help you with college.
Which it does.
It does, but just take your goddamn time. Don't take an English class that you think you can have, because I took English 3 honors. And I was like, oh, English 4 honors, I'll be good. And then my counselor was like, well, I see you have a really good grade in English 3 honors. Why don't you just take AP Literature? I feel like you can't really do that. Because in my transcript, it shows that my English is great. It's like A's and B's. I ain't even gonna say what grade I got this year, but all I'm gonna say is that I passed.
There we go. But I just think you shouldn't really, as going into your senior year, don't pack. My mom always told me when you go into your senior year is supposed to be your best year because you're not supposed to be doing a lot of stuff. If you're the type of person that's slack throughout the year and you're trying to stack up on those classes your last year, it's gonna want to make you literally hurt yourself because it's so stressful, and your parents are gonna be like on you about certain things,
and you don't realize,
and then the teachers are on you about like college.
It's mostly parents. It depends on what your parents expect out of you, really, and what you want for yourself, because there's some kids that really don't care. They just want to graduate and just, live life or whatever, and just work.
And you should never really want that. You should want more for yourself.
No, but it depends. I guess it's what life throws at you.
So,
but it's like very like, you can't just sit there and like expect stuff to just come to you. When it comes to senior year, it's like you expect all these people to help you and to be there like behind you, but nobody's really there, as I should say.
They're there, but they're not there the way you want them to be.
Maybe your parents, they're there, but they're still upset about the fact that you're graduating, you're going to college, and they're like emotional about it, so they like change the conversation. But it's very just
going with the open mind, but just the main
And if you happen to be a sophomore, like a freshman or a sophomore, don't slack. Take all those classes now.
That's what I'm gonna say. My mom always told me, when you go in to, I think your middle school teachers recommend those classes, and you can either take them or turn them down.
Depends what state.
Well, yeah, certain states, but if you're in the state where, you come from middle school and they refer classes for you, like those honors classes, take those, because regardless, your last year, you want to be your best year because you don't want to stress. You want to be the senior that is really going to school just to go to school and be in those regular elective classes.
Like,
you don't want
if
to be
it
going
wasn't
there.
for the fact that I chose AP Literature, I would have been chilling this whole semester.
And that's what it's meant to be.
I did take 2 AP classes, but AP Psychology, if you enjoy the class, like you take AP Psychology as an elective because you enjoy talking about how the human brain works or whatever. that's a good class. But if you're, so basically I was chilling. It's just that one class.
So just your main core
killing.
classes.
Yes.
I did a lot of, I doubled up throughout the years and did online classes over the summer. So when that time came, I didn't have to worry about really doing too much during the school year. So if you want to have that as an option, talk to your school counselor and see if it's available for you to do some online classes. Do not take online classes during your school semester. Let me tell you, don't ever do that. I did Latin 2 during my sophomore year, and I wanted to literally punch everybody that spoke to me.
Just don't try to push yourself too much.
Don't push yourself too much.
You do want a high GPA for those schools that you need a GPA for.
Right.
But don't sit there and stress yourself out, because so I've learned a lot of things can happen from stress. So don't sit there and try and just pack on all these extra classes when you can just, it's okay to be, what's that word I'm looking for? Basic. But you don't have to take.
You don't have to be extraordinary.
You don't have to take AP because your counselor told you to. You have to seriously think about it. And are you ready to just pack on? That's another thing that I hate about high school. They don't tell you how AP is. They just tell you, oh yeah, take it, when you don't even have an introduction to it or anything. Just don't sit there and stress yourself out too much. Senior year is supposed to be fun.
Right.
Really, your second semester is supposed to be the most fun, but you want your whole senior year to be fun.
And make memories, of course.
Yes, you will have that feeling where you want to graduate early. And hey, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do that.
Right.
Because guaranteed, by the end of your first semester, you're going to be tired of high school. You're like, why didn't I graduate early?
Just mainly focus on you. We're not, I don't want to go into too much of what, you and your bae and y'all gonna ride or die. Anyway. I'm gonna go really quickly into what you should expect your freshman year in college. So college literally is just like high school. You're just more around more mature people. So you're around people who are in their 20s. You're around people who are also in their 40s. I took a arts and humanities class with a 40-year-old woman that could have been my mom's friend. You're gonna just see more of that, and you're with a larger group of people. Everything is literally the same as high school. It's like an advanced, your freshman year is like an advanced 12th grade year. It's literally the same thing. They put you in the basic core classes until you are like in one of those big lecture classes when the professor just talks and talks and talks, and you have to write down what you think is important. And then the next thing you know, you have an exam, and it's like, he didn't even talk about all this crap. Where the hell did this come from? So, and it's really, really like in college, there's no more raising your hand and go to the bathroom. There's no more if you're late, what's gonna happen. Overall, I just feel like, a lot of that stuff doesn't hit in until you're there and you're on your own and you're doing things on your own, and it helps you become more independent starting college. So my main thing I would say is go in, be prepared, and don't let that new environment, that being independent, that no one telling you what to do, coming in your dorm room, like literally, it's like it is a mini apartment. You can come in your dorm room 3 o'clock in the morning if you want to. You can stay out until 3 o'clock in the morning if you want to, even if you got class the next morning. Oh, and on top of that, you have classes. You can have literally a college schedule. A college schedule is literally like, you can have a class at like 10 a.m. and your next class is until 4. Or you can have an evening class at 7. And then the next day you can have classes from 9 a.m. up until 12 p.m. like different classes. And you get to sleep more. So and the main thing in college is people sleeping and partying. Don't get caught up in that. I'm telling you, people think it's a joke, and it's not gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna get caught up in that.
I hate people like that.
You are gonna get caught up into it because you've never been alone. Your parents aren't in the room next door.
Like, I get it if your parents are like carefree and they really don't care what time you get home. But it's a whole total different thing.
This is like around you got people from the UK, New York, West, I mean, in general, wherever you're from, you got people from everywhere around the world around you and different things to do. And
you just don't know who you're going to meet.
Right.
You don't know who you're going to associate yourself with.
Right.
You don't know who's your roommate. You just
it's a lot of you don't know.
Like you need to walk into college with like an open mind and like be ready to be exposed to a life that you just
basically be ready to be thrown, and all you can do is just make sure that when you land you don't fall on your head, because it's a lot of professors aren't going to remind you if to turn in a paper. Professors aren't gonna remind you to make sure you log in. Half this stuff you have to log in online and make sure you register for the class correctly. Professors aren't gonna tell you to make sure you buy your registration at the bookstore for your online classes, and all that stuff costs a lot of money. They're not gonna tell you because they don't give a freak.
They still get paid.
They still get paid. They walk in there. If you're not there on time, okay, you can walk in and there could be 45 minutes left or 10 minutes left in the class. They don't care. That's you that missed out on it. You can fall asleep in the class, and they don't care. They look at you have your phone out. They don't care. They really don't care.
Because you're the one paying for your
You're the one and that's the thing. College is because you're paying for it. But overall, I hope you guys took at least one thing that Joanna said or one thing that I brought to the table when it comes to your freshman year in college and your how to take your senior year in high school really, really seriously. And I hope that you guys can really, really take us as some people that have experienced that and is about to finish experiencing that and is about to experience some more stuff to heart. And if you want to tell us more that we missed, please put it in the comments below. If you have experienced both, give your feedback in the comments. What did you do to prepare for senior year in high school, and what did you do to prepare for your first year in college? Give that thought, because there's really a lot of people out there who go to YouTube and social media because they really don't have anybody like Joanna. She doesn't have anybody but me who's experienced it. So there's somebody that doesn't even have a friend like me that is going into this with nothing, no one out there to be giving them an insight to their senior year and even into mainly college. So we really, really hope that you guys take something from this. But you guys already know that our channel in this beautiful new year and wait, hold on, this 2016 is gonna go somewhere though. This summer we gonna go someplace. But you guys already know
this channel
ain't going
no